Hey guys, welcome to the Greater Tainer Show. Today we are gonna be checking out on this one. My parents left me to die, but I survived and became a star. And then I freaked them up. I know. Let's start
Hi everybody. My
reacting to this.
childhood might shock you, but at the same time, it might help you change your mind about how your life, in general, is treating you.
Yeah, my childhood he does sound kind of old, I don't know.
When you complain about how little you have, or just take pity on yourself,
Yeah, remember that many people have way less than you do.
you must always remember that there are many people in this world that have way less, and that you can still
Oh, I actually got it.
succeed with a little self-determination, and maybe with a tiny amount of luck.
And some big brain.
Now, just listen to my story. Let me
He's like shadowy. I see you're here.
start from the very beginning of my life. I do not remember it, of course, but
Is he old?
when I found out, I was sad and happy at the same time. You will soon understand for yourself. Let me explain. You
Okay, this is gonna be interesting.
see, my family was so poor that when I was born, my mother and father could not
Okay.
afford to pay the doctor who helped my mother give birth to me. Can you imagine? And you know what happened next? The doctor suggested that they leave me with him as payment for his services. I can only imagine what use he would
Yeah.
have had for a newborn child. Luckily for me, my father managed to make some money and also borrowed $1 here, a dime there, and raised the amount I was worth.
Oh gosh.
I grew up as an abundantly energetic child. And to
Money.
put this energy to use, my father would wake me up at dawn to practice martial arts. We practiced kung
Martial arts. So you became like, I don't know, John Cena. Ta.
fu together. And he also taught me to do simple acrobatics, like somersaults and backflips.
Oh,
But as my fighting and acrobatic skills began to take shape, my academic skills fell short.
oh.
I was dyslexic and never could write properly, so I failed my first year at primary school.
Primary school.
And when all my classmates were already entering 3rd grade, I was left behind. So instead, my
Oh.
father decided to enroll me in the drama academy at a local theater school. Sounds miraculous, doesn't it? I still remember walking into the musty halls
Okay, go on.
of that school, tightly clutching my father's hand. My fears, if there were any fears at all, disappeared as my eyes gazed upon the dozens of kids, my
Oh.
age and older, somersaulting and playing with swords and sticks. It looked like Disneyland to me.
It is Disneyland. It is great. Yay.
My own version of a magical world. So I very quickly let go of my father's hand and put my little palm into the hand of my new master. But the
Master Sensei 47. I don't know why I chose that name, but don't question it.
magic soon wore off, and the true colors of this academy began to show through. I later learned
Oh.
that when a child was enrolled in this school, a contract between the parents and the administration was drawn up according to this agreement, signed by both parties. One of the main clauses was that the parents wouldn't have any recourse in the case that their child was injured or even died.
What? What?
But my parents still signed this agreement, as did the parents of
Oh no.
all the other children at the school. There was no miracle for me, neither at school nor at home. Unemployment in my home country rose high, and in order to keep their jobs, my parents, who worked for the ambassador of one foreign country, had to move to Australia as their employer was relocated.
And then Australia burned. Just kidding. That was, I think, way before. Guys, also, by the way, go, I don't know, Jacksepticeye has a page where he donates to Australia. Go check that out, cause koalas should be saved.
Do you think that they took their 8-year-old son with them?
No, because they were sons of BP. Hope they burned in the bushfires.
No.
By the way, let's sing the disclaimer song. No, the YouTube bad song. YouTube, that was a joke, please don't murder my channel or I'll cry. Please don't, please don't. Da 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 da. Guys, that was cringy.
No. For you, it might seem terrible that parents would even be able to leave their child behind. But for my family, it was simply a matter of survival. So, my parents left.
Yeah, what could you do?
And I stayed at the Drama Academy, where we had all kinds of training in performance, acrobatics, music, and different kinds of martial arts. It sounds good, but we had to get up at 5 a.m. and train for 15, 16 hours a day. Exercises were sometimes brutal, sometimes simply exhausting, like...
Okay. I think this guy is training to be a legend of Kung Fu or some sort of thing. Is that drama? Is that what drama is? I thought drama was theater, but whatever.
For example, we were performing headstands and somersaults for hours on end, but nobody complained. And also, we could not show that everything was okay either, because if the master thought that somebody was taking the training for granted, they would increase the intensity until...
Oh, gosh.
We fell down from exhaustion. Corporal punishment and psychological pressure was commonplace at this school, both from our masters and from our own schoolmates. At that time, I wasn't brave and was often picked on by other children at my school.
Well, then, what did Rick do to some prick who did stuff to him in one season of The Walking Dead? He bite his neck off. Do that. Also, the disclaimer song. People don't do the freaking things that we talk about over here, cause you're gonna have to pay horrible life things, and it's not gonna be good times. Da 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 da. Okay, that's it. Let's continue.
There was no single day that went by without something bad happening.
Straggle them to... People don't do what I say, cause you're gonna have a horrible price to pay. Da 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 da. Let's me say some things. Kill them. Smack their asses until their asses are cut into 2 pieces, and then cut their heads off. YouTube, don't do what you're thinking that you should do, because it's bad. Don't do it.
I was very angry. I allowed it to happen because I was scared and didn't know how to defend myself. It continued until I stood up for a new student and defended him. By standing up for him, I learned how to stand up for myself.
And then you... Yeah, I am Jesus. Hooray!
Our school was a good place for movie companies to search for young stars for their movies. After a year of school, I got lucky to be chosen too. At the age of 8, I was already
Yeah, you made it!
an episode actor, and by the time I finished school, I had participated in 7 movies already. But I still hardly knew how to read and write. This, however, did not prevent me from getting a job as an episode actor and a stuntman at a low-budget action
Okay, go on.
movie studio. I was 18 by that time. I took any kind of stunt job, and soon I earned a reputation for being fearless. Unfortunately, my good reputation did not make me rich. At
Yep, go on.
least, not at that time. The
Oh.
stuntman fees were so low that I started to starve again. And what could I do? I could have quit this job and moved to Australia, where my father and mother still lived. They might have been surprised to see their son, who they left behind some 10 years ago, but I did not blame them. I knew that it was the way life was. They helped me at the beginning,
Okay, go on.
and soon I was working in restaurants, on construction sites, and I took any job I could to earn enough money to make a living. At one of the construction sites,
Go on.
a fellow worker took me under his wing. His name was Jack, and I got the
Yeah, go on.
nickname Little Jack,
Little Jack. Jack and Lil Jack.
which was soon shortened to Jackie. This was one
Okay.
of the unhappiest times in my life. Construction work was difficult and boring. So, can you imagine how happy I was to receive a telegram from a guy who was looking for someone fearless to star in a new movie? It
Yay! You got picked.
turned out that he had seen me a while ago when I was working as a stuntman and had been impressed. This was the time when my reputation for being a fearless guy had finally worked out for me. I called him and we talked. Soon, I was on my way back home to star in an action fighter movie. I
Yeah.
was 21 years old. This guy later on became my best friend and manager, and I will always remember to whom I owe my success.
Go on, yeah.
We made many movies together. A
What happened with Jack?
great part of them were comedies. Why? Maybe because I prefer to smile in this life, no matter how hard it hits you.
Yep, that's true, yeah. I guess.
I told you already that my name is Jackie. Jackie Chan.
Jackie
I can
Chan.
say that now I am one of the best known Asian actors in the world. I took part in more than 100 movies where I did most of the stunts myself, thanks to the hard training I received at school. And when I have to shoot with younger actors, I share my stories of hardship from my life with them. I constantly remind them
Oh gosh. Jackie Chan, I know this guy. He's in many movies.
that they
I can't recall one.
should always
Certain one.
appreciate all that they have, because so many have so little. What do
Okay.
you think about my story? Tell
I
me.
think this one was kind of made up. I don't think so. Yeah, that was made up for sure. Okay. Oh, 12 minutes. I think this is enough for a video. Okay. That's it for today's video. I hope you liked it. This video was found in this channel called Actually Happened. And go like, share, and sub. I'll see you in another one. Peace. Like, share, and sub, as I said.